What's going on, guys? So welcome to today's T.A.R.O video, the transform and roll out video for our Earthrise Siege Kingdom version of Arcee. And Grimlock here is going to oversee the transformation because, well, frankly, I didn't have anywhere to put him. So first of all, take her little weird translucent gun out of her hand. Actually, you know what? I want to see something real quick. I didn't think about this. Okay, so her gun goes a little bit. Totally irrelevant, but it's a thing. Go ahead and pull her off of here. Actually, I would think that all of her translucent stuff would do that. One thing I didn't show off properly is how this kind of does the thing. I'm trying to remember. I thought this all pushed up, or this white piece slides down. That's right. Okay, so this white piece slides down and then tucks away, or does that number. So if you're trying to put it on her backpack, I think you have to do something along those lines. Don't really remember, because, yeah, I think you, oh yeah, you tuck these inside, if I remember correctly, like this. So this is something I didn't do in the main review, and that's just my bad. So you would need to put this back up in here, or like this. So since it's going to be part of it anyways, you need to reattach this. The center pinion kind of goes into there. And then you want to fold the backpack, the car pack, so to speak, up and tab it in. I believe that is roughly how that's supposed to go. But it is not going. Maybe because that was in the way. Okay, so these tabs are supposed to line up to those holes. So that's more or less how the car mode is supposed to go. In backpack mode, I could be wrong. All I know is it sucks, so I don't do it. So let's just turn that back around like that and forget all about that. So let's put this back up here. Go ahead and fold that piece back out. Flip this piece back out. Basically, you're just going to unfold everything that looks like a car and then reapply it to Arcee, basically. So you kind of pull that back down, rotate the head, flip the wheels out. It's kind of difficult, if I'm honest with you. See, there's another pivot point there, which leads me to believe I missed something at some point, but I don't remember. And then the whole spring-loaded gimmick here that I don't remember what the heck it's for. But there is a whole, like, push-in spring thing there. Oh, I know what that is. That's the, my bad, that's the release for that whole backpack section. So I just yoinked it out, but yeah, you're supposed to push on that and let it in, so to speak. Yeah, see how it's not quite doing the thing. There we go. Got it all the way in. So basically what we end up here with is a car on her back, which is the stupidest type of transformation for a Transformer, if I'm honest with you. Okay, so that all has to shove in 100%. There we go. And then, alright. So there you've got that. And I think we want to tuck her arms down. I don't think you go in. I think you just sort of rest everything back. And that post will go into the hole in her back. It's supposed to anyways. And when it does, it'll make a big difference because it'll just sort of pop in there. And there we go. Now the chest sort of disappears. So you want the arms just to kind of fold in like so. Then you want to rotate at the bottom of the thigh the arm tucked away once again. Rotate the bottom of the thigh. And then feet lay flat. And then you're going to, like, this would be super simple if that was how I got to go. But, like, this ridge has to go into this notch. And then, like, that notch needs to go somewhere. And I don't even think that there's any way to tab any of this in. Like, despite the fact there are tabs all over the place. And I think the thighs, the weird gap on the front of the thigh is supposed to tab into that, like so. I think is roughly how that is actually supposed to go. Once again, try to get that thigh to tab in. And this will pop up over here, sort of. Or you want, there we go. You want to tuck that down and in. But I don't know if that really helped anything. Let's see if I can do that again. It makes any bit of difference. I don't think so. In fact, it's probably worse. Yeah. Because you want it to tuck away. See, now it wants to sit there instead of up there. So maybe that's right. I know, there's a whole lot of bullshit finagling with this, and I really hate this type of transformer. So if you rotate that out a little bit more and kind of get her ankle and everything sort of tucked up into there to support this side piece, everybody will be a little bit better off. And then you want to tab that into there, tab that into there, and well, essentially that's how you get her into car mode. It's not great. I hate shell formers like this, especially considering they could not figure anything to do with this entire back section of the car. And the funny thing is, third party and even MP have not been able to figure this out either. Oh, I forgot to flip the nose out of the car. So there, now she's complete. And if you want, you can tuck the gun right there, which just looks atrocious, and it barely hides the head. Like, anything here would have been good. Like, fold out the chest, flip the head in, have the chest fill this cavity, something. That is just garbage. It's a waste. I think that's why this was not considered for the Studio Series line. It's just not even as good. It's definitely a mainline piece of crap. Better than the old Arcee, but not good at the same time. But that's it for this T.A.R.O video. And remember, as always, to transform and roll away. She actually does roll. So I'm up to clearance the knees a little bit better this time, or ankles. Cool. Yay.